Okay. I can only hope that my angling is good with the camera. So, anyways, yet again, I'm needing to change the direction of my channel. And I don't know. I do know. But it's like, I can't remember what all I said in my introduction video. But it's like, I feel like I'm still in search of like a space where I can be like completely vulnerable in regards to like my journey and my experience. So I've changed my channel's name from the Down to Earth Doula to Becoming Mama. And it's like when you hear Becoming Mama, it sounds like a whole statement like me becoming mama. And then it also can sound like a becoming mama, because it's just like to become and to becoming. It's kind of something. It's something that's like it's like I don't know. In my mind, it's like a wheel. It's a continuation. It's a spiral, and it's not something that I've arrived at, but it's something that I am. Therefore, it's something that I'm becoming, and it feels like an eternal becoming, because it's like no matter what I learn, no matter what I accomplish, it's just like every day I'm presented with something new. And it's like when I look at say my mom, for example, my mom, I have a younger brother who I'm 15 years older, and I be like, dang, she's still like dealing with new things, you know. So it's just like, even when I think about my children, it's just like the older they get, it's gonna always be something new on the table. So it's like I was thinking, you know, I was gonna have this channel in this space to just share information and different wisdom that I've obtained throughout my experience. But I promise, like, man, it's just so much I don't know. It's so much I don't know, and all the time it's so much I'm trying to figure out. And it's like, it's hard for me to present myself as a like a expert. You know, it's like I think at first I was leaning into presenting myself an expert, not so much in motherhood, but just, you know, as a professional in this field of birth work. But I mean, it's like in truth, it's like, while I know there are spaces and areas where I can stand in the position of like a teacher, it's like I'm just a student. Like, I'm forever a student, and it's just like I'm just humble for what I do know and for where I can assist. But it's just like, you know, a lot of days, like I just don't know. You know, I just don't know. And there's so much I'm trying to figure out, and it's like I need to be able to feel into and share like that vulnerable space. You know, it's just like that's the only way I can really think. That's the only way I can like. That's the only way I can come up with like, you know, receiving. Like I have to, like I have questions and I need answers. So it's just like I have to just ask. You know, even if they come to me intuitively, it's just like I feel like it would really serve me to just, I don't know, just share. Because I mean, a lot of times I know we can find strength and wisdom in other people's journeys. So it's just like I just need to share, you know. It's just like right now in my life, 2019, what month is it? June. I hope I'm still in the camera. But June 2019, it's just like, right now at this point in my life, I'm 28 years old. I'm just going to put it all out there. And I'm a mother of 4 at this time. Me and the father of my children were separated. So it's like I'm a single mother of 4. My oldest is 5. Then I have a 4-year-old. And then a 2-year-old and an 8-month-old. And it's like, there's just, I mean, I just have so much I'm trying to figure out. And it's so much that I desire that it's like I don't want to shut myself out and believe that I can't have the desires of my heart. And when I speak on desires, I'm speaking of with my children. It's like I desire to continue to be really hands-on with my children. I desire to like be their primary teacher and caregiver. It's like I want that, but it's like I'm also in a position to where I have to shift into a role of being able to provide so that I can of course take care of our base needs, but it's like I need to provide and beyond. It's like I'm in a space where it's like I want to invest in my children, of course every day I'm investing my energy into them, but it's like I want to be able to financially invest into building up a village to where they can take on and expand their gifts and different skills, by way of me like bringing in other people, and it's like I gotta figure all of that out. And it's like right now I'm like I didn't know, I don't know. I do know, I mean a lot comes to me or whatever, but it's just like of course even with everything that comes to me, time is a thing. When you're a mom, a stay-at-home mom, like full-time mom, and it's just like I have so many creative ideas that come to me, but it's like to have the opportunity and the energy to execute, I'm like, how and when can I fit this in? So it's just like I don't know. I just want to be open about this journey and share it, because I feel like a lot of my I just feel like my gifts and my blessings will come by way of me utilizing my voice and speaking up and being open on these things, so I'm putting myself up to the task of what I've come up with so far. It's like I have to somehow monetize what it is that I do every day, and what I do every day is take care of my children. I literally mom every day. So it's just like, okay, it's 2019. How can I monetize this? And I'm not so much wanting to put in the forefront. I'm not wanting to capitalize off of single momming, because it's like I didn't want to be single. I promise two are better is better than one or whatever. So it's just like that's gonna be in the background, and it probably was not even necessary for me to say. I'm sure it wasn't, but I'm not going to edit anything because that's just more time. But yeah, so it's just like I'm needing to monetize my daily life. So yeah, I'm just figuring all of this out, and I'm gonna put myself up to the task of just being open. And I mean, this is gonna be really helpful for me, because a lot of time in my positions, and even with the field of work that I'm pursuing and growing in, as far as being a doula, a birth worker, that's a position that's a position that I'm like, how am I trying to word this? Pretty much it's just I'm being of service to my children every day, and it's just like the heart that I have to support women in pregnancy, birth, and motherhood is me being of service. So it's just like, I see me, I take notice to how it's a constant giving of myself. And in so many ways, it's just like, I'm not really, at this point in my life being taken care of by anyone outside of myself or whatever. So it's just like, this is kind of like me, like, taking care of myself and like giving myself the room and the space to talk about my feelings and to talk about my struggles and to share my, it's easy to share our triumphs. Is that right? Is that the right word? But it's just like there's also a latter side, that it's like I would like a space where I can, just talk, like a song that popped in my head or a line or theme. It's like, who can I run to? So this is my space that I'm creating to do that, because for me it feels like balance. So yes, so this is my channel and it's called Becoming Mama. Becoming Mama. And yeah, I just look forward to how things unfold, because this is a challenge unto myself. So yep, so if you made it to the end, thank you. Peace.